Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
Idiot! Admit it! It was your fault! Taxi, let's go, sir.
That? I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a show on Broadway.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins, and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Maybe he's involved with that movie they're shooting over by the tower.
Who's that might be? He's wearing a strange outfit.
He looks a little young, Lord. I wish you would stop talking about the Maelstrom like that, all positive and happy.
What? Why?
Because he's a criminal, a demon. You keep telling all the good stories.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
I cannot believe Dawood donated that TV to the people of the slums. And to hear that serpent Bania Shah talking about how he does nothing for us makes me sick.
To be fair, the kidnapping of Ether Corporation CEO Nilius Duvall took a surprising turn today with the release of a hunk.
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Saga's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
अच्छा एक बात बता. Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barber shop is open again?
Yeah. Saga, the barber, has a side business dealing in information. He basically has every snitch in the slums sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Barbie even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
यार, all this secrecy is so...
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
strange.
You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does. I honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery to me.
You ever seen me bowl? Man, I was fast. I'd throw that ball like a damn lightning bolt. Oh, sure, I could have gone far, all right.
You know, I don't even remember you. You were always hanging out in that drinking spot.
Have you showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah, he was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or
Delving
something.
straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
He didn't bring the picture.
Boss didn't. Leave the hideout. It's still down here.
This is the first time something like this has ever happened to me. That's the honest truth.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
My brother told me the story about the Maelstrom. Have you heard about this pretty well? Well, I'm sure you know it. Sure, so I won't get into that. But after
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. He showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him? What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling, I won't do it.
Bhavin, I told you we would get into trouble with this snitching business. But you had to go and earn some easy money sharing information with the gang. This is your mess. You fix it.
All right, 47. We're open for business. We know what the Maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up. Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
I like to get the shit in
47,
as possible.
that man there.
I'm a dim tonight
He
for
resembles
shit
the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. Shame, not the Maelstrom. No, that isn't the Maelstrom.
Hey!
It looks like
Hi,
him, but that's
I
not
really
the
need
Maelstrom.
Not right now, sir.
Chalo, bhai. Maybe next time then.
47, that man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom. That looks like our patience paid off. How about you invite him in? for a
Shop's
close
open,
shave?
sir.
Thank you, my friend. All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot of strange noises coming from his apartment.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
I don't know what, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him
I
handling...
tried to go up there to spy on these things.
I told the
he's
landlord,
already
but
there.
he doesn't care. So the building.
With this viewfinder working, I will miss the shot for sure.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Darwood Rangan.
Damn broken
By the looks of
viewfinder.
it,
If I
I'd
can't
say we're
adjust the
dealing with a
scope right,
local
I'll
operator,
never make the
known as
shot.
the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Darwood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him. Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow.
I'll never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder.
Karen Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
think I just heard something. Hold on.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where.
Yeah, we don't need any accidents on this final.
Arthur! Gregory Arthur! Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Rangan. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
Abbe, what the bloody hell are you all doing down there? It's the final day of shooting, and you look like you're all on coffee break. Get moving! Hurry, I cannot believe I have to tell you this again. We are spending millions of
Colors.
every day on
I mean,
this.
how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If I don't finish it, Rangan will kill me. If I do, the artistic community will be dead to me. What fate is worse?
Hey, Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Looking good.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai? If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rankin.
Hey, all right?
Hey there, sir.
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brush strokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man, yaar. What's wrong? Start painting. I'm a busy man. I told you this all, you know.
Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Dekho, once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Dekho, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the chawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
All right, everyone, take 5. I need a few moments.
Like, all of that stuff, yaar, about some computer virus is just bullshit.
All right, now think shark. I want that. Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words.
Kuch mila kya? Did you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him, but he claimed that the tailor wasn't available.
So you didn't just go inside and look?
Only the Royal Guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than me. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn dress.
That's what happens when you drown all the...
It appears Vanya Shah is in the market for a dress fit for a queen. She's sent after a local tailor, but for some reason the man refuses to cooperate. A man of your impeccable taste should be able to fill in perfectly for the tailor.
Those, I guess.
Another one of Vanya Shah's servants just came by to try to convince Uncle Vihan to come over to the train yard. Shah sent someone over to talk to him, but he refused to come down.
Seems rather silly. It's a big opportunity for him. Sure, Vanya Shah is a little scary, but...
I'm sure he has his reasons. He told us to say he was out of town. But I'm not sure the guy bought it.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors.
What's up with that? He can even access the hill and we're not allowed up there.
What's going on? You said no one was allowed up there. What's so special about him, huh? This is ridiculous. I have listened to this. There's nowhere for me to go down. You can't just go the hill like that.
I need a favor. No questions asked. Can you get me out of Mumbai tonight?
You... Shit!
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants. Shah wants a cerulean dress, what you say. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you alright? Hey, what happened to you? I need help! Someone please help me! You there! I need some help here!
How much are these?
Ah, you're back. Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here. What do you say to 140 rupees per running meter? Does that sound fair? No? Nothing? Ah, I can see you're a man of refined taste and a skilled haggler. My kids will only eat rice tonight, but it's yours for 105 rupees. It's a deal, yes? Wow, those eyes are really burning into me. It's like you're just looking straight into my soul. Okay, final offer now. 90 rupees. 90 rupees per running meter. That's my own cost. I really can't go low. Still no. Your haggling skills are something else. I'll give you that much. The silence, it's terribly unnerving, to be honest. It's like you're just dead inside. Like there's a vast, empty space where your emotions would normally reside. I can go no lower than 75 rupees. Greeting. Take the offer. Please take the offer.
It's a deal.
Ah, good, good. Take any of the bundles, please. Just one, though. Hey! Need any? Great. Thank you. Come again.
Ah, it's you. Did you bring the cloth for Miss Shah?
Yes, I have it right here.
About bloody time! Come with me!
Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security
How are
very
you today?
seriously, so the guards will search you. Not to worry.
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first. Now, let's see if you've brought me something interesting today.
Lovely day.
Okay, you're good to go.
Miss Shah has been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities.
Hey, what's up?
She can be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man. Do well and there will be a lot of money in it for you.
I know.
Here
Hey,
we are.
mind yourself.
Just go through there, please. The Queen is waiting for you in the garden.
But we've been without water and power for more than 8 days, and it's very warm in the alley where we live. Without water and power, we cannot manage.
I see. Well, the whole city suffers under the water shortage. Your husband is dead, is he not?
Yes, he is. 2 years now.
And your children are already working elsewhere in the city.
Yes, but...
You have nothing to offer me then, Mrs. Banerjee. I'm sorry, but water and power are precious assets here. I barely have enough for my own needs. You will have to make do with what you have.
I understand. Thank you, my queen.
Ah, the elusive tailor. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. I want to make sure the color is the right one.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while you're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
You there. Leave us. I want some privacy. Let's start the measuring right away. If you didn't bring a tape, I'm pretty certain one of the other tailors left theirs behind. You can use that. They won't need it.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah. Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably heard about the other dealers.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shaw. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Alive. I was getting ready to dispose of another dead body.
Do you want the queen to see us? I really hope she will. I hope she lets me.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember.